hang on. We're gonna get to your call in 1 second. But now we've got some more goodies to show you. Also, we might want to show this as a little special
beautiful
treat.
piece.
Oh, wait. And Pat, don't forget about my double chained coin bracelet from last hour too. You did forget about it. And it's one of my favorite pieces. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Pat, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do all these updates. I wanna show the black Spinel necklace back to this bracelet, but I'm afraid both of them are gone. Yeah. I might have some left in the 18. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna show, I'll do the B ring. Oh, we didn't show this B ring before, did we? All right, we'll do that. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so now we've got a great earring. And these are drop earrings with black Spinel. And if you love the B, it was a great story behind this ring that Paul will share with us again. But we've sold out in the B necklace. We sold out in the B bracelet. This, I think, is our last B item in the hour. This is all we have. So if you missed those two, it's black Spinel with that famous B coin in the middle. But let's get into this one, Paul. What do you love most about these Lira coin earrings?
I like the fact that they're simple elegance. And there is a time and a place for a little more simplicity in your jewelry. And it depends what you're doing with your hair and what the event is. Now, I mentioned this earlier. I was at dinner last week here in St. Pete. You know, and funny thing I didn't mention, I ran into Bill, the president of HSN, at this dinner, and one of our gals was sitting at a table just 2 stops over wearing Bellezza jewelry, and she had on Lira earrings, but they didn't have the black Spinel because these are brand new. We haven't made these yet. And she was wearing with it a gold Rolex watch and a gold Cartier Love bracelet. She had on 2 of the most expensive pieces of jewelry you can buy, and she had mixed it back with Bellezza, and it looked absolutely astonishing. So of course I had to go over to Bill and say, if you'd like to see or meet one of our gals, she's right over there. And he says,
that's cool.
I think I'll leave her alone, but I didn't. I had to say hi because she looked so beautiful, and I wanted to tell her. And isn't that why we buy beautiful jewelry? Is so that we can feel and look beautiful, so that we can play a part that maybe is just a dream for us. Maybe we don't have the chance to walk on the red carpet, but gosh, wouldn't it be fun?
Yeah, I'd love to look like it.
I'd love to look like it. And so that's what we've accomplished here. So it's the first time we've married black Spinel to the Lira in this way. So you don't have these yet. And if you are a fan of our Lira and our black Spinel, and you love the Italian craftsmanship, then this is an earring set for you.
And it's so beautifully done. And I like the fact that in this case, it's all gold, gold, gold. So you have 18 karat gold, obviously, on the post. You have the black Spinel on the top. And then these are gold tone coins. Some of them are two-tone that you've seen, for example, my Spinel ring with the B. Also, I'm gonna drive all of you crazy. They just handed me this, and I didn't realize we had it. This is a black, again, if you missed out, we've already sold out of 2 of the B pieces. And there's a really cool story behind it that Paul's gonna share in just a sec. But I just wanted to show you, we found this one. So if you unfortunately were a little bit slow, either online or chatting with someone, here's 2 more B pieces. And obviously, Paul, it all works together. It doesn't matter, but if you love that black Spinel, look how elegant that is. One other thing that I know a caller earlier flipped about is, if you really want to pick up on the black Spinel on the top of the earrings, this is our domed ring that's pave set. All right, Miss Annie in Florida, you're now up on HSN. Welcome and meet Paul, and I'm Suzanne.
Hi.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, how are you? I've called about 4 times, and I've been whining and pouting and everything. And each time I call, well, let me see if I can talk to Paul and see when they're going to bring in the cigar band. But you're killing me. I almost, my jaw dropped when I saw the pin.
I'm glad.
Literally killing me. Then I see this coin ring. In Miami, I am an Italian-Cuban.
Perfect.
This is my Italian moment. It's Bellissimo, Maximus. You know, yeah, I did came in from the other channel. And, of course, I knew better. I've got everything, just about everything in this line. I mix and match, or I just wear singularly, and it looks just as exquisite and as classy and chic.
Annie, I'm gonna ask you a favor.
Run back and call and get the lapel, which is,
Oh, you better hurry on that one. Annie,
Yeah, and the dome ring. You said you're coming out with a dome ring.
Well, I've got it on my finger. You want to see it? Give me
Let's
about
see it.
5 seconds and you're going to see it. It's pave
Oh, my
set black
God.
Spinel.
and there's not
Oh,
many.
beautiful.
There's not
Isn't that
many.
pretty?
Really beautiful.
Yes, and I this morning, of course, each time that I called and I bought 1 or 2 items, and then I got in. I thought I was able to have gotten on the dialing on the phone, but then I went back. Oh, there's that little. Oh, that's just beautiful.
Pretty ring, isn't it? And I think we've got a couple spices.
I got the Spinel chain so that I can put the bee, which I got, I don't know which time, the last time that you were on the air. But question, Paul, how about the cigar ring?
As in, when will we bring it back?
Yes.
Yes. It's not in the next show. I can maybe look for it towards November. It does take a while for us to make them, but I'll put it in my ear and remember. By the way, are you on social media?
I was going to ask. Yes, I am on Facebook.
Okay, so my Facebook page is Paul Woods Presents, and anytime you want something special or have a question, you can just post it there. I'd love to see a picture of you wearing every piece of Bellezza you have. That would be fabulous.
Yeah, you know what? Let me say something about where I wore it to the last time. That was to a Trump party celebration.
Oh, wow.
And of course, it's gold, and people couldn't stop staring at what I was wearing.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Well, Annie, we got to run. Thank you, sweetheart, for spending some
All
time
right.
with us.
Have a great one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye-bye.
happy 4th.
You too. Have a wonderful 4th. Okay, so we got to do updates. My gosh, we're like busy little bees. Stay on the line for the earrings. We're going to wrap